After you've downloaded the recorder, you can log in using the same credentials you used on the website. If you logged in with Google, you can use alternate login and use the API key that is shown in your account section. Next, you'll see a list of devices that are connected to your computer, and you can also select your app. Since keyboards result in unreliable tests, we recommend you don't select the keyboard. However, if you must select a keyboard, we recommend you choose the Google keyboard. I'm going to leave the projection size as medium and hit begin. Now MoQuality is communicating with your mobile device and establishing a connection so that it can show you what's on your mobile device. Here I can see my mobile device and that I have my app selected. To ensure the latest version of my app is installed on my device, I go to Settings and hit Download and Install. This downloads the app from the MoQuality website and installs it on the phone. To do a quick check, I can click on Launch and see that my app is launched. Great, now let's start a recording. To do that, I click on the red button, which will relaunch my app from a clear state and let me start a recording. So I'll tap on, let's say, App. I'll tap on Activity. Let's check the custom title option. Okay, so the first option lets me set the custom title on the left, and the second option lets me set the custom title on the right. Let's change both of these. Let's tap the first widget and send a keyboard input. I'll select this input text. I'll click Change Left. Let's change right as well. Now let's send. Let's change right. Now let's add checks to make sure the text was properly sent. I'm going to click on the Add Assertion option, which takes me to the next tab, where I can see the different widgets. I'll go and click on Lefties to make sure the text exists. Next, I'm going to make a check for the righties. Great, so I added different actions, and I also added assertions, which are checks. Now let's save the test. I'll give it a name and hit Submit. Great, my test has been recorded. To see the test online, you can click here or go to the MoQuality app dashboard and check it out. I'm going to go to the Replays tab and check to see if my test is here. Looks like my test is here, and now I can rerun it by simply clicking on the replay button. This launches my app and replays the functions one by one. As you can see, all these actions are playing properly. This allows us to make sure the test has been recorded correctly. Awesome. Now that my test has replayed successfully, I'm going to go back to the MoQuality app dashboard to check if it's there. So this is the test that I can see on the dashboard, which shows me exactly what actions were performed. Now to run this test on a different device, I'm going to go to the Overview tab and schedule a test report. Now let's run this test. I'll give it a name. I'll select all Google devices. To change this, you can visit the Device Group tab and change devices. Now I'll select the specific test I recorded and hit Submit. This is how we can see the test was scheduled on the Google devices. So let's come back a little bit later to check the results of this test.